Okay, so this is my first Nano tank. It's a 5-gallon Marineland portrait. I did modify it, so I took the back end filter area out. Beccs Fish Room has a video on how to do that. And I replaced the filter with this Zoom Ed Nano 10 in the back. I didn't like the light that came with the portrait, so I replaced it with a Nitro clip-on in the back, and it works really, really well. It's also not that expensive. I've got a lot of Pogo Stemmen Stellatus octopus. I've got quite a few pygmy cories and a few endlers here. There's also a pea puffer, but he likes to hide back here in his little castle in the middle. Trying to get a little bit closer in this shot. You can see the blue star endlers. There's also at least one surviving snail and a snail graveyard at the bottom. You can see one of the pygmy cories over there on the right side. And everyone's been happy for quite a few months. I do have to trim back the Pogo Stemmen Stellatus octopus quite a bit. About once a week I'm clipping it back, moving it to other aquariums to grow out. And trying to get the pea puffer in view. Keeps trying to hide. Anytime I pull out the camera, he goes and he hides. Also using the aquarium co-op heater. You can just barely see it in the back through all the plants. There's a lot of rock work in the back, places for the cories to hide. This is my other, I guess you would call Nano tank. It's an all-in-one Fluval Flex 9-gallon. Have steak endlers. Started with just a pair I got from Dan's Fish, and they are, well, I'm going to need to set up a grow out tank somewhere. And if you look carefully, you'll see a few clown killifish. I got a couple of those from Papa Shrimp over at Aqua Dallas. And I'm not running the internal pump and filter. I'm using a sponge filter for now, just to keep the flow down for the killies. I have a couple 5-gallon aquariums I just got, and I'm going to move those into one of those, and the other one will probably be a shrimp tank. I did replace the filter inlets with these shrimp safe ones. My brother has a 3D printer and we found the designs. You can also get those on Etsy. And on top, the other add-on I got was a cover. So someone 3D prints covers. There's also something I did not get, which was something to prop the lid open when you open the lid. So you would have to manually remove the lid and set it to the side. The nice thing about the Flex is the area in the back where the filter is. There's plenty of room for a heater. I'm not running a heater in this aquarium, since the endlers should be fine and at room temperature. And I took the lid off. You can see the filter area in the back. Over on the left side, I've just filled it with filter media. So I've got ceramic rings. In the middle, you can see there's a filter block that came with the Fluval Flex. And then the pump is over on the right side. I also put some sponges from another sponge filter in there to try to get them cycled. There are 2 inlets. It is a little bit dirty. You have to clean the algae out from the inside. And there's the outflow area. I'm not running the filter right now. this is one of the sore plants I had in my first video. They aren't growing very well in the discus tank. Got a crypt, can't remember which kind it is. There's a little bit of val on the back as well. And then a lot of Pogostem and Stellatus octopus I've taken out of the other tank. And it's a good place for the fry to hide, and Achilles like to swim through that as well.